Hello everyone, I'm Rhino Clavin with your Diz Daily Fix for Thursday, January 11th, 2018. Here's what's happening today. So Disney has now officially responded to the monorail incident. If you don't know what I'm talking about, a few days ago, a guest at Walt Disney World shared on her Instagram account a video of the monorail door that was just pretty much wide open on her journey from the TTC to Epcot. It got quite a lot of attention online and was even on the Central Florida local news. So according to West 2 News, a Disney spokesperson responded to the incident saying, "We regret that this occurred. Safety is our biggest concern. We immediately removed that train from service and have taken steps to ensure it doesn't happen again." Due to the incident, Disney was prompted to install signage above the monorail doors that now reads, "Caution, do not lean against the door." Well done. West 2 also had the opportunity to talk to the passenger who took the video of the incident. She told them, quote, "The passengers in the car were all adults with the exception of 2 young children riding on parents' laps. Several of the people in the car took charge, reminding everyone that we were unharmed and that if nobody moved and we were calm, we would reach the station safely." Again, we're just happy that nobody was hurt, and I would urge people to be very aware that this could easily happen again. So please stand clear of the doors. Por favor, mantengas Alejandro, I can't say it. Alejandro de las Puertas. I ruined my own joke. Great. Next up, Walt Disney World has confirmed the recent rumor regarding a new ticket add-on that will allow some guests to purchase additional FastPass Plus selections. This new pilot program will be tested beginning tomorrow, January 12th. Guests staying at select Walt Disney World hotels that are eligible for signature services and have purchased a 3-day or longer ticket may take advantage of the new option. So signature services are typically available to guests in club-level rooms or suites and VIP tour guests. The cost for the new ticket option is $50 plus tax per person per day. Guests taking advantage of the new option can add 3 additional FastPass Plus selections per day. The selections can be in any tier, and if a Hopper ticket is purchased, the FastPass Plus selection can be in multiple theme parks. Guests, however, cannot reserve the same attraction more than once in a single day. The booking window for the additional FastPass Plus selections is 90 days in advance, and each day that the guest takes advantage of the new option, they can also receive a preferred viewing location reservation for one of Walt Disney World's nighttime spectaculars, including like Happily Ever After, Fantasmic, all that jazz there. There's no change to the existing FastPass Plus rules for other park guests, but this sounds a little steep for me, and I'm kind of hoping it doesn't really take off because it sounds like that actually means that regular day guests who just do FastPass Plus are going to get even less FastPass options now, so that's never fun. Now, finally, if you're headed into Hollywood Studios today, there is some new background music that will be debuting around the park. At the park's main entrance, you'll hear some big band arrangements of some familiar Disney tunes. As you enter the park, the music will shift to some popular numbers from the 30s and 40s, also in that big band style that comes to crescendo as you approach the Chinese Theater. Throughout the park, you'll notice that the music will complement each area's setting and time frame perfectly, from brassy horns near Echo Lake and jazz at the Baseline Tap House to the sounds of live performances outside of Rock and Roller Coaster starring Aerosmith. Sadly, I think this means that we will no longer be hearing the John Williams Superman theme song, which is a little bit of a bummer, but obviously kind of made no sense over there. Now, over on the today, our featured article comes from Jessica Gertz, entitled "The Hottest Restaurant at Disney Springs. Bring Your Eating Pants to the Polite Pig." You can check out that article, many other great ones, on www.info.com. Trending on the boards today is a thread that was started by poster Susan CCR, who brings up the question of the Disney dining plan and whether or not it's worth the cost. In the thread, posters are reminiscing about what used to be included in the plan years ago and comparing it with how expensive it is now, with fewer things included. So look for that thread entitled "Am I Just Cheap?" on the Disney Restaurants forum at disboards.com. Join in on that discussion. Now, it is Thursday. That means another edition of the Universal edition of the Diz Unplugged. And in this week's episode, host Craig Williams and myself will be discussing what we thought were hit or misses in 2017, as well as all the things that we're excited about at Universal Studios in 2018. You can check that out, DizUnplugged.com, YouTube.com/DizUnplugged, and, of course, iTunes. Finally, the weather out in Anaheim today and tomorrow. It's going to be nice weather with highs in the mid-70s, lows right around 50. Today and tomorrow here in Orlando, it's going to be a little warm with highs around 80 and lows tonight in the mid-60s. Tomorrow, there's some rain in the forecast with lows in the mid-50s, but looking around here, it looks like there might be some rain in the forecast today as well. I'm no weatherman. But for links to everything that was discussed in today's DIS Daily Fix, you can visit the Daily Fix main page at wdwinfo.com/dailyfix. That'll do it for me today. I hope you all have a great day. Take care, everyone.